The honeymoon was fun while it lasted, and Democrats are now realizing they might have made a big mistake.
Look, she's going to get slaughtered. They're coming out. They're coming, and this is just part of no different than it was any other time. And they have got to get up and get ready, and they've got to be able to defend and attack at the same time. And there's going to be a time of struggle of definition as to who Vice President Harris is. And we better be ready for that.
That's a great question. Who is Kamala Harris? Let's hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
Yeah, I am radical. I do believe that we need to get radical about what we are doing and take it seriously.
Kamala Harris is a San Francisco radical, tagged as the most liberal senator to the left of Bernie Sanders. And if she gets her hands on America, she'll empty the prisons.
I absolutely am without any question committed to reducing the prison population. I'm not going to commit to a specific number because I want to make sure I can meet it. But I am committed to drastically reducing our prison population.
Kamala doesn't want to lock up more criminals, and the criminals who are already locked up, she wants to let them out early. And if you're on death row for murder, she wants to let you vote.
People who are convicted in prison, like the Boston Marathon bomber, on death row, people who are convicted of sexual assault, they should be able to vote?
I think we should have that conversation.
Kamala wants ballot harvesting inside of prisons. She also wants to defund the police.
It is wrong-headed thinking to think that the only way you're going to get communities to be safe is to put more police officers on the street.
Where do you stand on defund the police?
Look, right. So here's the thing. Defund the police. The issue behind it is that we need to reimagine how we are creating safety.
So when the prisons are emptied and the police are defunded, she wants to seize your guns so you can't defend yourself.
What would you do about the millions of, specifically, assault weapons that are already in circulation? What do you do about those?
We have to have a buyback program, and I support a mandatory buyback program.
Mandatory buyback means the government knocks at your door, takes your rifle, and mails you a tiny check. Your home won't be protected, and neither will the border.
We're not going to treat people who are undocumented and cross the border as criminals. That's correct. That is correct.
So it's not a crime to break into the country in Kamala's America. But if you do and you rape a kid, ICE won't pick you up because ICE will be gone.
I think there's no question that we've got to critically re-examine ICE and its role and the way that it is being administered and the work it is doing. And we need to probably think about starting from scratch.
Well, you might as well start from scratch, too, because your job will be gone. Kamala Harris backs AOC's Green New Deal and wants to ban American natural gas exploration.
I am offering a Green New Deal that has been described as one of the most aggressive and progressive.
There's no question I'm in favor of banning fracking.
Would you ban offshore drilling?
Yes.
The Green New Deal taxes cow flatulence, spends billions on solar-powered airplanes, seems safe, and sends millions of American energy jobs to China. And after your job's gone, she wants to take away your private health insurance, too.
You support the Medicare for All bill, I think initially co-sponsored by Senator Bernie Sanders. You're also a co-sponsor on it. I believe it will totally eliminate private insurance. So for people out there who like their insurance, they don't get to keep it?
Let's eliminate all of that. Let's move on.
Kamala keeps her nice health care, but you have to wait in line for months like a Canadian to see a doctor or die on a waiting list. But if you're in prison, you get the best health care ever.
I made sure that they changed the policy in the state of California so that every transgender inmate in the prison system would have access to the medical care that they desired and need.
Taxpayer-funded sex changes for prison inmates. $100,000 surgery so men can switch to women's prisons and have more fun. If the country weren't bankrupt enough, how about some reparations?
Should black people get reparations?
I think there has to be some form of reparations, and we can discuss what that is.
That's the Kamala Harris record. She's extreme, she's dangerous, she's flat out crazy. After Trump pointed all of that out, the Harris campaign says she doesn't believe those things anymore. Their defense is, yeah, all those things Kamala said 4 years ago were lies. This isn't a woman you can trust. And the biggest lie she told was that Joe Biden had his act together. She lied right to our face.
If there ever is a problem, do you think that you could go tell the American public? Do you think in your role that you're in a position to do that?
Of course, if necessary, but there's no need for that.
There was. This is a radical and power-hungry San Francisco sideshow who will do or say anything to get ahead. She's done nothing to help you get ahead. She gets ahead. It's all about her. And everything she's gotten has been handed to her. The California machine promoted her. She didn't win competitive races. She's a Democrat in California. The only time she faced serious competition, she flamed out. Not a single vote. She called Joe Biden a racist and then joined his ticket. Joe got lucky because of COVID, brought her along for the ride, and then the two of them wrecked the country. Joe made her border czar. She never showed up to work. Death and destruction everywhere. He put her in charge of that voting bill. Failed. Thank God. He sent her to Europe to warn Russia not to invade Ukraine. Putin laughed and invaded the same week. She's not respected overseas. She's not respected on the left. A year ago, they tried to kick her off the ticket. She's not even respected by her own staff. They've all quit. She's not respected because she's an incompetent San Francisco socialist whose administration almost got Trump assassinated, let 10 million foreigners pour into the country, and spent so much money on boondoggles that inflation raged and crushed your wages. USA Today said Kamala's biggest accomplishment as vice president was visiting an abortion clinic. When he was VP, Al Gore invented the internet, okay? Now, if they install this woman into the White House, the military-industrial complex is going to control her. We'll be at war with Russia before you know it. Lobbyists are already licking their chops. They can't wait to grease the Harris administration. It's like taking candy from a baby. This is a frivolous fraud who hasn't solved a single problem, gotten on top from handouts, never lifting a finger to help the American people. She's only there to help herself. America can't afford Kamala Harris. This is not a joke. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.